up, guys? It is another beautiful day in Da Nang. Even though it is typhoon rain season, we have had what, 3-4 days of absolutely gorgeous weather.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah,
We have been having some sun and we can go out and enjoy a little bit of life.
yeah. Today we were taking a walk and we thought we would just give you a numbers video of basically what we spend going shopping at the market, which would be the local market, the village market, and the prices we spend. And we were curious, we'd like to hear from you guys in the comment section what you guys spend and what country you're from, and if this is something you could afford. Does it sound like an absolutely great price, a good deal, or what? So I'm going to go through the list. I have a list here on my phone about what we buy pretty much every month, and I do eat a lot of beef and chicken because I like to get my protein in, so that's probably one of the bigger costs. But I'm going to go down our list and give you the prices, and then we'll give you the total of everything and leave it there. So let's start off. All right, our grocery list. I get beef flank, and I actually get that at the Full Market, which is actually like, kind of like an air-conditioned grocery store. This is the only place I get meat inside a grocery store, and that's a beef flank. It's not the best cut of meat, but it's top blade, which is, it's still beef, so it's better than nothing. I get 6 kilos for 2,200,000 dong. And then we go to the market, the People's Market, where we get 6 kilos potatoes for 100K, 100,000 dong. And then I get, let's see, 10 kilos of chicken breast. We actually get it frozen there, but we get it at the market through the lady, and that's 750,000 dong. And then Emma loves her salmon. They have very good fresh salmon here. So we get 1.2 kilos of salmon, 270,000 dong. We also get shrimp. They have great, obviously, fresh shrimp. We get 2.2 kilos, and that's 340,000 dong. Okay, then Emma loves her vegetables. I'm the meat eater, the carnivore. She's the herbivore. So she gets 1 kilo of tomatoes, that's 30,000 dong. 1 kilo of cucumbers, that's also 30,000. 1 kilo of carrots, that's 25,000. We got avocados. 1 kilo is 35,000. We usually try to get 3 to 4 kilos of avocados, which is roughly like 5 or 6 avocados. The avocados here are delicious and they're huge, and they're worth every penny. You would spend in America probably $2 to $3 for the one avocado that you get here. So it's crazy how big they are and how good they are. Eggs, we get it from a local lady right down the street from our apartment. We get 60 eggs for 180,000. And then we also have 10-liter jugs of fresh filtered water that are delivered to us in the big jugs. We usually will get like 5 or 6 at a time because we drink water all day, every day. But for one of those, it's 35,000 dong. And then we got a big rice, 10 kilo bag of rice. That cost us 180,000 dong. So 10 kilos of rice, hopefully that'll last us quite a while. We use our rice cooker like the true Vietnamese rice. We eat it almost every day, at least chicken or something. And then some of the other stuff we get at the grocery store, olive oil. We get a 750 milliliters, and that's 250,000 dong, which is actually pretty cheap considering how expensive olive oil can be, especially in the States or in Western Europe, unless you're in like Italy or Greece. And then back to the market, we get 1 kilo oranges for 10,000 dong. Dragon fruit, 1 kilo of dragon fruit for 20,000 dong. Pineapple, 1 kilo for 20,000. Then we get sweet potatoes, 3 kilos, 90,000 dong. And then salad, about 1 kilo, it's only 20,000 dong. So that covers our grocery list. That's about on average what we spend per month on food. We do most of our cooking at home. Now this total doesn't include us going out to restaurants. We only go out to restaurants maybe 2 times a month, sometimes maybe 3 at most. It's been rainy season, so we've really been in the house most of the time just cooking and staring at the window watching this terrible weather. So we're actually enjoying a nice walk. So we'll give you the total cost of our groceries and everything, and then our rent, which includes all our utilities, electricity, water. We pay 14 million dong. So that includes everything. It's a one payment. We pay once a month. You can't beat it. Everything's included. So we use the hell out of the aircon. Hopefully they don't get mad, because we've been seeing our bill, our aircon, our electricity bill is roughly 2 to 3 million, but it's included in the bill. So they don't charge us anything more than 14 million every month. So that's super nice. And then for our motorbike, we actually bought it we paid 3 months total in advance. So we got a good deal. We paid 4.5 million. And it's a very new, nice motorbike, 160 cc's. You could probably get a better deal, or you could probably get a worse deal. I'm not sure. That comes out to 1.5 million per month. Again, you may find some better, you may find some worse, but for the quality and how nice the bike is that we got, we were happy with it. I mean, that's 50,000 dong per day, which is super cheap. And then to fill up our gas tank, it's about 75,000 dong. And we maybe fill it up once or twice a month. I mean, when we don't leave the village, we go to the gym about 4 or 5 times a week. And then we'll maybe go to Da Nang to do some of the Mega Mart big time shopping, where we'll get yogurt, feta cheese, olives, just stuff you can't find at the market, the local market, where it's, you know, all the meat and vegetables and pork and things of that nature. So on average, those are the prices that we spend per month on the basics. Like I said, we do splurge when we go into town, but even when we go into town, even a nice restaurant, for both of us, we don't drink alcohol, so we're spending maybe $40, and that's eating really good at some really nice places. So you can't beat it. So stand by, we'll add all these up, and then we'll give you the total about what we spend per month. So after we looked at everything, we're not gonna add it all up, because what's the point? The point of this video is you can live in Vietnam very cheap, especially if you live outside of Da Nang like we do. We're in a village in the middle of what feels like nowhere, but we love our peace. We're 15 kilometers from Da Nang. We're 12 kilometers, 14 kilometers from Hoi An. And when we want to go there, it's a 10-15 minute motorbike ride, and we're completely fine with that. So that's basically less than $1,000 a month. That's including rent, all the food, everything that we're spending, and that's for a couple. And that's being fed pretty well and still going out and enjoying things. So $1,000 a month is more than enough money. So right now we're gonna go down and show you the motorbike, just so you have an idea why we got such a good deal, and why we were content with what we paid. But also make sure in the comment section you let us know what you guys pay and what country you're from. And is $1,000 a month something that you could live on? I imagine it is, and that's why Vietnam is loved by so many people. So here is a shot of our motorbike. As you can see, it's a Honda VR10 160 cc's. We got our motorbike helmets. We actually got these for $25 a piece. As you can see, in Cambodia we got them, we shipped them, but the visor comes up, it's got the shade and it's got the blocker, and everything's electronic. It's a good little bike, and it's virtually brand new. I think it's like a 2024 or something. So for 50,000 dong a day, basically is what it comes out to. We pay 3 months in advance. It's exactly what we need, and it works perfectly. So guys, that was the monthly price breakdown of pretty much everything we get, plus or minus them. Stay tuned for the next video, because we're gonna show you what we call the ghost city. It's literally a couple hundred meters from where we live, and it's very interesting and mysterious. We don't know all the details on it, but we did a walk around through it. We got some good drone footage, and it's kind of like the lost city of what could have been. Perhaps it was something that was pre-COVID, or some bankruptcy issues, investor issues, who knows. But it looks pretty interesting. I think you'll like it. So make sure you stay tuned, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.